Haroon. It's a long time, isn't it? Still have to post it on my Discord that I'm live. Yo, Under the Hood, welcome. It's already a really great way to start the stream. Can't even log on to this Namekian. Maybe, yeah. It's probably a username. Worth to remember. Innocent Ken, Lovely Cyclone, Panic Boss F. Giant in the lobby. Go to this Goku wannabes. I had never really considered anything about DLC 17. I think I've seen Cabby uploading a video talking about the next DLC or something about a free DLC. I feel like a DLC does not necessarily need characters or like updates. I feel like the next update should focus completely on the health of the game. I mean, look at the time where Xenoverse came out. Like the roster was relatively smaller, less move, less features, less story. I feel like over the time with all these DLCs, the game has gotten twice or 3 times as big as it was when it came out.
Welcome.
So the raid should be ending soon. You're Kasai? I feel like maybe just a lot of improvements, fixes. I think that could work. I feel like if they really just may focus the next update on maybe the cheating issue on console, PlayStation to be precise, maybe it gives options to customize or change colors in existing clothing. Like there's so many outfits in the game that are really looking cool, but maybe they're not just matching with colors. Like being able to have a black shirt with the Vegeta outfit. That would be nice. Rebalancing stuff. Yeah, Rose, welcome. Maybe like fix or balance moves. They really have to nerf jump spike, for example. And maybe they have to work. I feel like when they nerf jump spike, 3x human margins are getting nerfed a lot. Dragon burn maybe. Maybe make Dragon burn a 3-bar evasive. That's the best fix. I mean, Ice Shenron's evasive is a 3-bar evasive, so why is Dragon burn a 2-bar evasive? Also, change or nerf Namekians. Namekians are ranked the third with their basic attack damage, stat-wise, but yet their damage is doing way more than a male Earthling or a male Saiyan can do. Froku. That's when you I still think this is the name combination of the word fraud and Goku. Froku. And Rikudo Fox misspelled. This lobby's already asleep. A tweet. You're sleeping cat. I haven't seen Harun in ages. I think the last time I've seen Harun was during times in which Ruku HD was still playing this game. Also, let me turn off the lights here. Much better. Yeah, they don't do much with the Xeno skill shop.
Greetings.
Probably regret going into ranked, but it's content. But yeah, the last days I was so tired and exhausted. Like, I still don't really sleep all too well at night, so I decided after work to do longer sleeps. Like the sleep that I'm missing overnight, that I get it over the day, and I feel way more refreshed and way better. Also, I feel like it's long time for Super Saiyan 4 Woken. Your night? It's 16 already. I mean, yeah, it's it's quite the time. The thing is, I feel like I'm more of a creature of the night. I feel like during a time like this, where it hits 9 or 10 p.m., I feel like this is where I start to feel refreshed the most, no matter how tired I used to be. And I feel like the time in which I sleep easiest, or fall asleep the easiest, ranges between 2 and 4 a.m. Yeah, 2 and 4 a.m. Which doesn't really work well when I have to work early shifts. It works way better when I have to work late shifts, and then I can spend most of the night awake and then sleep like into the day. I mean, not even working out really fixes it. Kind of thought that I had too much energy, but this guy just wasted like 2 bars of stamina. Already limit burst. I think if it wasn't for a Super Saiyan, I think I could have finished him. I don't think it's just because of the netcode. I feel like when a lot of people just have trashy connections in general. It doesn't matter if it's a 4 bar. Like even 5 bars have like trash connections at times. Yeah, my demonic destruction should have done way more damage. all these years ago? Damn. Even if like the person next door would fight me, if this guy's connection is bad, then it wouldn't change much. No, I don't think Alpi's still playing. He's still really high in the leaderboard, but honestly, wasn't Alpi also boosting? Or somewhat boosting? I don't know. I mean, there's so many like people gathered so many points in that one ranked mode. Freezer race tail attack, so annoying. I feel like the tail is not really working great with the hitbox. Dude, at least he knows how to run. But hey, at least people complain about male Saiyan back hit, right? Those Freezer Race characters wiggle their tail in my face since the game's release. Oh, come on, really? Don't go all out on a Freezer Race character. I think I wasn't playing for like 2 days or so. So, did I miss something? So they being in the back of the car. Having like some toxic ranked sweat fights. Or it's having some relaxing music of Age of Empires. Only in this stream. But yeah, and recently on Twitter I see so many debates about Goku having god power in base. Already the Superman in the burst. I didn't mean to break his guard. Shit, that means I have to reduce all the stamina all over again. I mean, I wanted to extend the stamina break to get a bit more damage out. Is this enough? My base form? Should be. Yeah. See, I think I should go in training and test how much damage I do in base form. I feel like this is one of the better things, like if you have like a grub ultimate, make sure to know how much damage you do depending on your base form and your wounds. The thing is, a lot of people are still saying like, oh, the thing is, in the manga, Goku, or like the whole. I feel like they don't really understand the whole Saiyan, like the Super Saiyan God power increasing Goku's base. I don't think people actually know how this works. Not sure though, if they do know. I mean, a good evidence is that Goku wasn't still fighting. Okay, I'm going to say Battle of Gods, and even the Rainbow Supreme, Goku was still fighting with God Heat. Yeah, Dragon Burn. The Clash is good, gives me Ki back. I'm not rushing things. Thanks. I'm not rushing things here. Your camera? I'm not rushing things. What was that? What the frick? Okay, guys, I'm telling you, Demonic Destruction is the best move against people who are lagging. It's hands down the best move against people who are lagging. And it's probably like one of the best moves to counter keystones. It's not the. I really hate when they are not online with their main character or the character they used. So I have like no idea what he used. I mean, oh wait a second. I've clipped it, so I checked with. Yo, Isa. Wait, was that you? No, that wasn't you. You're not No Mercy. No, you're not. There's no way. I'm pretty sure that account belongs to someone else. But yo, how's it going? Nah, Isa. No way. No way that was you. No way. I was going to say... I mean... Your connection was never... like this low. Also, I didn't know that you were Arabic. But yeah, Isa, how's it going? I think last time you've missed how I showed Beast Gohan. Okay, what was this moveset again? It's kind of funny how he rage quit. Don't know what Super Soul was always active. Maybe he went for a damage soul? Okay, I will show you the Beast, Isa. But I just want to make sure what moveset he had, because after the grab I checked, because there's enough time. So he was playing time skip jump spy, candy can, evil whirlwind, super guard, time skip molotov, quick explode, honestly, it feels way better now to see that you only fans candy.
Greetings.
Really, there's a faker? Oh, really, Zuko's not playing anymore?
The beast within me has awoken.
I mean, first of all, it's like look at the model. Looks really nice. It's really clean. Oh, it's just really nice moveset. Let's stop
I've got
GT
to
Trunks.
set an example.
And do
Let's
1v1.
get this fight started.
Okay, so first of all, I will show you the moves. Look, Isa, just for you, I'm going to showcase. Okay, so first of all, for the ultimates, he has Xenoverse, Senko, okay, but he has the special beam cannon or special beast cannon.
Special beam.
You can use it just like this. You can charge it one stage, or you can charge it multiple stages. Or you can do a kick version, which becomes unvanishable.
Special beam cannon.
If you get caught in that kick, you are in there. Also, the beast cannon scales the lower your health is. If your health is lower, the more damage you do. Beast Gohan also has a super soul that when you perfect block, you gain a 10% boost to ki blast damage and a 5% boost to strike damage. Can be stacked up to 10 times, so technically you can do so much damage with that move. Unvanishable. He also has a great grab, which can also be used to continue combo, and you can grab in mid combo. Can see you can easily grab a mid combo. It's quite nice. I don't think the grab can be done here, like with the swing kick. Oh, it can. So shouldn't you be able to? I don't think it's... Yeah. So this grab can be used like anywhere. Yeah, he has an infinite. So the thing is, you can do like with the heavy, but that doesn't work if the opponent is in a falling animation. So if you're, it only works when your opponent is like in a standing animation. Then you can extend with a ki blast, but also there's like, it's like the main combo, you could say. But if you want an infinite off of it, yeah, Basma, welcome. With Demon Ray, so the thing is, Demon Ray can be used as some sort of evasive, but it takes a bit longer to activate. Technically, you can counter a limit burst, but it takes away like stamina. Like with Demon Ray, can in theory use Demon Ray, and then with another input you follow up with a Kamehameha. I think you can use... I think it's a bit difficult. I mean, with Demon Ray, since they share the same input, same button. Kind of. I wouldn't say Soaring Fist. Is this a phone? But yeah, at least you can chat. Then we have, I mean, here's his ultimate charge. But I think like he has like a few combos in which you can infinite off from it. And you can still use the grab. You're like, welcome. I didn't stream yesterday because I felt so exhausted, so tired. And I feel like when I'm just way too tired and not really... yeah, pretty much too tired. I feel like that ranked is going to be... I feel like then I cannot perform well, and then there's like no point in playing ranked. Oh yeah, at the top, because then the opponent is not flying too far away, right? We also have like Demon Flurry, which does actually nice damage, but the thing is, Isa, it scales with timed inputs. If you time it right, you double the damage. If you don't time it right, you do less damage. And then we have Demon Flash Strike. Demon Flash Strike is really great because this is like, this is a counter move, but you can also... The thing is, if you get caught in this offline, you can use a super or evasive, I think. You can use a super attack like backflip, and you can escape. But online, the chances are super low that you can escape. If you had iframes to back you up, there's a good chance that you can escape. But other than that, online, if you activate it and the opponent is guaranteed to hit you. Like Demon Flurry? But there's like no way that you can extend off of it. I don't think you want to use this. But the also thing is Demon Flash Strike also has some sort to extend. So technically you can do... Oh, you mean... not player controls. I mean, the timer is short. But yeah, look at that. Isa, you should check out my channel because recently I uploaded a video of Demon Flash Strike, the best move. As I kind of have like an ongoing series on my YouTube channel. There it is. Should check that out. But the thing is, like with backflip, you were still like in the range of that move. Also, is a when you get the opponent in the stamina break, look, this is what you want to do. Oops.
Special beam cannon.
Like when you stamina break the opponent,
Can't win this.
this is game.
Thank you.
I think there's some annoying or weird end lag I think at the end of the combo. I mean, take a look. I mean, either if you really want to pull an unvanishable against Turkamt.
Yes, I'm ready.
That's the best combo for. I mean, let's wait a bit more until my Super Soul activates for that extra damage. But hey, this is something, I mean, it's a really good way to do that. To use the ultimate. That is an unvanishable. My day? I mean, I was at work. I came home, I ate. I took a nap. Walked the dog. Did some pull-ups, chin-ups. Did my daily 1 minute of planking. And went live. So, nothing much. Yeah, the unvanishable version does less damage. I think it's like treated as 2 charge stages. Nah, I think you still have the muscle memory. Codebreaker mod still exists. I mean, why is he still using the character Codebreaker mods? Yeah, Null? How's it going? Someone I haven't seen in a long time was Yuti. I still remember that one time in which he beat me because I had the evasive headshot on my female margin. And he was using Super Explosive Wave and I couldn't get out because the evasive headshot doesn't really help you out of ultimates. So I was forced to eat the damage. So technically I lost because of a bad evasive. This guy is safe boosting. This guy has 9,000 hours, like not gonna lie, 9,000 hours we checked in the last stream. This guy is definitely boosting. Barlog and K-Dash. I don't think your CIC is still in the list. That's safe boosting. What? Yeah, look, this is the evidence. They fought against each other, they're boosting, they're doing a couple of fights, winning. I think they win more than they lose. Fraser Boyle. Oh, okay. Never seen this person before. Yeah, JD Drangard, he used to snipe my lobbies all the time, but he always got beaten. Okay, I think I should get the raid rewards really quick.
Greetings.
Okay, I still have 69 days, nice, 69 days. Let's get the TMP medals first. I don't care about the badges, not gonna lie. think I just collect from the other side. That's minus 10 points. Do I have the Super Solid artwork? 179. I mean, even though you already have the artworks, they're still in there. I don't want to collect the Dragon Bots because I already have like a few already and they don't stack. They don't stack. Best 69 days. So the artwork, I'm pretty sure I already have it. Oh no, in the back. It was this one here. With the next raid, which will start tomorrow, we are getting illustration 433. And I think that's one that I'm missing. Could it be the Vegeta one that I've seen the other day? $433, right? Completely missing here. I mean, I still I have no idea where this one loading screen came from. This one. Maybe someone had it because of mods, cheats. What was your full PSN name again? Yeah. The worst thing that people have, like there are still people like Braku who have speedy characters and are running and healing all the time. But the worst thing is still they have a Namekian in base, he's in base form, but it's giant. So they have a pretty jank hitbox. Yo, Daria? Broly partner? Broly is floating around somewhere in Canton City. I think someone somewhere over the area where you do PvP quests. I think somewhere where some raids are normally located. I don't think capital letters matter. I mean, I don't really remember like if there's like a dash or so. Did I misspell it? Do I really have to type it perfectly? With capital letters too? The X, yeah. Misspelled it. That should be it now, right? It's searching. Are you online? No place found. Maybe that's why I cannot find you. I don't think it works when you're offline. Then I would search for your name either. The thing is, these are people who recently started the game. Okay, randomly challenged. Let's be close friends. No idea who this is. Doesn't it search for online? I think it's best if I just send you guys some water or any item so that you're always like in my list. I mean, could be viewers, probably. But even then it would be, if it's a viewer, it would be nice, like, hey, I send you a friend request. Couldn't even. Pretty sure I pressed for the sidestep. Also, if it's laggy and you knock the opponent away on a male Saiyan, instead of going for the little kick straight away, what you mainly want to do first, you want to go for a heavy and then the little kicks, just to extend a little bit on your range. They always try to vanish. Whoa. Just for Isa, the Demon Flash Strike finish. But yeah, the thing is, I'm always checking, when people challenge me in the lobby, I'm always checking their username. It is. Oh, that's that guy. Okay, let's maybe do for another game. Time skip combo. The thing is, afterwards you cannot follow up unless you're speedy and at the edge of the map. The thing is, Isa, when you do this move and well, with that animation hits with a gut punch first. When the gut punch connects, it renders the opponent completely without any way to attack. They cannot do an evasive, nothing. So technically I could have done a stamina break, for example, that he couldn't vanish. Isa, do you remember Darkwa? Where's this guy? He spent so much time charging. Look, I couldn't vanish there. We're boosting. Yeah, I'm boosting. How many points do I boost per fight? 25. This is auto count. Alrighty, null. But, okay, so you cannot invite me, I just open my menu here. But yeah, Isa, do you still remember Darkwa? Where's... There it is. Darkwa, you probably remember this guy. I mean, look at his character. If you see his character, you will remember, because this guy runs around ugly for a lot of years now. Look. This guy hasn't changed one bit. I mean, over the years I went for different outfit, different presets, and he's still running the same stuff. Then let me... Well, I would say let me cure you, but yeah, let me brighten up your mood. Yeah, he has them too. But yeah, look, for the moves... Look at the moveset that he's running. It's weird. I mean, I'm checking in later on in the fight again. But yeah, look. I'm surprised that he doesn't use Dragon Burn. But Apocalyptic Burst, Remote Series Bomb, Backflip, Petrifying Spit, Evil Whirlwind, Demon Flash Strike. So, alone with Backflip, Petrifying Spit, Evil Whirlwind, you know you're in for a treat. I've seen Remote Series Bomb. Yo, Dark Bonds, welcome. I've seen Remote Series Bomb, so I didn't bother to transform in this fight. I mean, look, this guy's laggy as always. So I went for a grab to confirm his moveset more, to know, okay, what is he doing? He also has the Topo Super Sword, that's something you realize when you see his damage. Sadly missed my Demonic Destruction. I went for the grab because that was 3 damage. And for some Soaring Fist. Pumping out damage. Got him nicely with the kick. Went for the grab. Look, this grab told me, okay, he has the Topo Super Sword. Look at the damage. Even his dash damage was really big. He got pushed away because I think when you throw them with Demonic Destruction and they hit a wall, they get pushed back. Look, Isa, he hit me with the Gut Punch. And now in this animation, after this hit, I cannot evasive or vanish. I mean, you see, I have my window open. I have my window open, but I couldn't instant rise. So I was free for the Petrifying Spit. And now he goes for the Apocalyptic Burst. If he charged it, he could have inflicted around 2000 more points of damage. So I went for the Demonic Destruction. It's really great against people who are lagging. Got a miss there. Now he tries to slightly pump out damage. Got him there. Now he's in range. And bam! Like Demonic Destruction? I'm not sure if that works. Maybe Karma can confirm. Really? Oh, come on! 8 bars of ki and stamina and the Krillin Super Soul? Oh, come on. Ah. The thing is, you cannot even throw a Soaring Fist after. So I think it's best to extend with a basic attack. Wants to get 11 bars of Keen stamina. Imagine if this was possible. Imagine if it would add extra stamina and key. I think then it could be considered worth using, if you could exceed the limit. But yeah, that Piccolo super tech is great. It's really great. The moves from Orange Piccolo, they have some sort of protection against ki blasts. Because Demonic Destruction and Fierce Fist, they surround your character with a yellow aura, and with that yellow aura, you are immune to key stuns. And so, because people, when they key stun, of course they're standing still, but with this move, I attack through the key stun. I should make a video, best move against key stuns. Look at this guy's range. But male Saiyans are the problem, right? Yeah, he was able to step out of the trigger because of iframes. Yeah, he's just running. Should have used the thank you Dragon Ball Super Soul first. It's my favorite counter move in the game. It might not be the best one, the best counter, but the fact that it's a 2-in-1 is really huge. It's just really huge. It's a 2-in-1 move. Consistent counter. I would say maybe the best counter in the game is Super God Shock Flash, very closely followed by Ultrasonic Blitz. I mean, Demon Flash Strike still has some issues in which it's not really too consistent. Rough Ranger. Ah, this is probably Berkule's favorite counter move. The thing is, Super God Shock Flash has God. Xenoverse kit. But yeah, the thing is, personally I like Ultrasonic Blitz a bit more. Because I feel like it has a bit more option afterwards, and it's a guaranteed hit. The thing is, with lag, Super God Shock Flash becomes useless, because then it can be perfect blocked by just holding the block button. Nope. Apocalyptic Burst.
Greetings.
Send us some money real quick. But yeah, a Super God Shock Flash, it has like the better activate. It activates fast and has a longer duration, which is why I technically consider it like the best counter. But the thing is, it knocks the opponent away, which somewhat limits what you can do afterwards. In which I give Ultrasonic Blitz the edge, because even though its activation time is a bit slower and it doesn't last that long, it's a bit shorter. After that move, the opponent is in a standing animation, and therefore you can also use it to technically get the opponent ready for stamina break. Like, you hit him with the counter, and then from that you attack them and then initiate the stamina break. Of course he goes for the ultimate. And therefore my perfect is ruined. Unvanishable ultimate? You mean people who from the modding community? Xenoverse revamp? First time I ever see you. What about the other day where I dressed myself as a god of destruction? Also guys, we're really grinding those watch hours, it's crazy. I just know for a fact that the Drainbox Xenoverse 2 revamp team were working on Cell's second form, gave him a new ultimate. Why do I fight this guy? Where's he from? How is he joining my lobby? Oh, you know what, let's have some fun. Let's show this guy the beauty of the mill margin. April Fool thing. Honestly, I'm not really into those April Fool jokes. I think they're just kind of boring. April Fool's, everyone, oh, false leaks and all that stuff. I'm so tempted to tell this guy to please be quiet. I just let him do the combo. Oh man. Wait, what? Why do I see in my YouTube subscriber list that I'm subscribed to Tesla Live? Pretty sure that used to be an old channel that I used to be subscribed to on YouTube and now completely changed into something else. Yeah, okay, this explains why this guy had like this range 3-bar connection. But yeah, I have like no idea what kind of reaction or emotion I should have when a little kid joins my lobby, has his microphone on the entire time, and I see and I hear him saying, "Oh, margin, cheating, and all that stuff." Like come on. Nice combo. Just not connecting from this angle. This is what I like about this moveset. I feel like even though I'm using Demon Flash Strike, Blue is fast enough with its transformation to actually use the time that's given to me. Look how easily I gain the advantage here.
Over here.
Yeah, welcome back now. You know, normally I'm not really a fan of combo ender moves, but I feel like this counter move really adds it up with the amount of damage you do. Like being able to pump out between 4 and 5k damage. I don't always win. Yeah, it's Riba running game with Jiren. Oh my god, this is. I mean, with a light dash, light cancel. This is crazy. Like you're always on the move because of your dashes, and having a cancel like this. Oh my god. But it's so cool. Like even if you used the burst dash, I think I just would activate my counter straight away, you know, when I transform after the Demon Flash Strike. So cool. I would say Super Saiyan Blue really became like one of my favorite Awokens in the game. Because it became so much better. And it's so easily to maintain. Like this is a moveset, for example, that I cannot even use on Blue Evolved, even with the Gogeta Super Soul. I feel like I kind of even out the lack of stamina recovery that I have in comparison. Like with Blue Evolved, you have faster stamina recovery and a bit more defense in comparison to Blue. But I think I kind of even it out by having more access to my moveset. Looks really great. Also, where's Diesel telling to subscribe and like the stream? I doubt that he readies up. Yeah. After yesterday, Assault Vanish, Petrifying Spits, denied by Backbreaker. You'll love to see it. Already nice. Ah, this range. Always so close on getting the perfect, and then there's some jank happening. When was the last time I fought this guy? I don't know. I remember that he's in my, may I say, build video. Probably the DBS Gogeta Super Soul, because it almost entirely negates the key drain for Blue Evolved. You can literally gain key back by just step vanishing, or maintain the form easily. Of course, you could also use the Vegeta Super Soul, but you have a bit more of a key drain there. So obviously, like when you're not really fighting or engaging, the key drain will definitely be present. Also guys, I might be able to work on the beast build video, I would say tomorrow on Friday. As I was way too exhausted and tired, I didn't really work on this. Oh, nice. This guy got so much damage. I think I melted like an entire health bar in just a couple of seconds. Backbreaker, he panicked, jump spike, received more damage. And then he was almost a goner. Well, honestly, I don't think he should blame me for this loss, to be honest, even though he should. But he used the limit burst. And there's a window in which you can get attacked pretty easily. You're wide open when you use the limit burst. So I was really asking for it. See how he performs with Cooler. It's probably a 1 HP Super Source, so... Probably a lot of fake blasts too. I think this is the I mean, as you can see, Cooler is clearly nothing with... So what I was going to tell is that Cooler is definitely less threatening without his limit burst. Like why is Cooler such a threat when you fight against him? Well, first of all, Cooler is like a beast, a monster. I mean, especially like let's take more look of his custom version. Regular Cooler is also really good, but there he is. So first of all, look at his combo type C. This guy has stamina. This guy has attack. This guy is dealing so much damage with his attacks. I mean, you have seen how fast he took out a lot of my health, and even though I took 10% off that damage, that was still massive. I mean, Blast and Strike are also relatively decent. Not too much, but decent. I mean, a lot of people also use like Health type C, but Combo type C. Combo type C clearly better. I mean, look, you have more stamina, you have more basic attack damage. With a combo type C, you have less health, okay, but also slightly bit more blast and strike damage with health type C. But come on, combo type C definitely like the best pick. So he does so much damage. Cooler also has like an incredible hitbox with his dash, light. And also the Super Soul, you must start by my hand. That... Honestly, I think this is a lie. Survives the first KO with 1 point of health remaining. It's actually 10 points of health that remain. But yeah, you survive the KO. You nullify damage for quite some time. And this is where most coolers actually limit burst. And then recover some health. It's kind of like you finally defeated Cooler, and then phase 2 starts. So you went through all the effort in defeating Cooler, and then this guy takes no damage anymore, pops the limit burst and recovers health. But yeah, if you actually get past this point, it's like no issue anymore. Why is he going so heavy on Ki Blast moves on an Earthling? Why? Key Blast times 10 Kamehameha, why? Okay, Key Blast Cannon for combo extensions, but still. Salt Punisher. What's the current melody? That should be the hold on, let me check my playlist. That should be the Dragon Ball, just Dragon Ball Lofi. I mean, it's part of a playlist. Like, I search on YouTube, like Dragon Ball chill music, and then Dragon Ball Lofi appeared, and I was like, hey, that music's great. It's nice. Maybe, but so I wonder how Farah. Is this supposed to be like Farah? No. Do I really want to see how much? Yo, Ninja, do I really want to see how much this guy is still boosting? Like, look at that. Wait, which one was it exactly? This one? Maybe Zelda?
Greetings.
Maybe from Zelda. Oh, sure. But yeah, maybe from Zelda. I feel like the way this music has been remixed really also gives a lot of Zelda vibes. Oh wait a second, I might be wrong with my playlist. No, this is Zelda. It's not Rainbow. I thought this was the Lofi. No, this is Zelda, sorry. Apologize. Completely wrong. That is Zelda. I thought this really sounded like Dragon Ball. But I think that you mentioned that melody somewhere outside Dragon Ball, so I think this ultimately confused me. Zelda, not Dragon Ball. Honestly, not gonna lie, you could put this soundtrack into Dragon Ball, into some relaxing scene, and it would fit completely. But yeah guys, it's so crazy. I feel like streaming really helped to boost this channel. I think I'm closing into 2,700 public watch hours. This might be possible that I reach this amount of watch hours after the stream, maybe. Or tomorrow when I check. So that means that I'm just missing 1,300 public watch hours. And when I take a look at my summary, my watch hours used to be, my typical range used to be from 130 to 170, and now it's almost at it's exactly at 645. And my typical view range also was around 3.9k to 5.2k, and now it's 8.1k. So streaming really helped to it's really healthy for the channel. 10 hours, Helena. Oh, Monster Hunter or something? Sounds like something from Monster Hunter. But yeah, streaming really helps also to put out content. Why do I just randomly attack when people are block mashing? And look at this great attack. Oh, look. I mean, it's a remix. What remix exactly? It's just chill, Zelda chill music. Still remixed. I mean, honestly, the only Zelda games that I've played that I can think of, I played Zelda 1, but I've never finished it. Even though I started to play it off screen not too long ago, or like off stream. Like after work, I boot up the game and I played so long. Because I was watching a streamer who played Zelda, Barbarous King. I really like the idea of Zelda, like you already have access to this entire world, and whenever you get a new item, like a dungeon item, more parts of the overworld, like there more secrets are obtainable. But yeah, my first Zelda game was definitely A Link to the Past. Really great Zelda game. That's a really evil way. $40. I mean, honestly, I got robbed by 2 perfect wins today. Twilight Prince is also really great. But yeah, still a lot of people consider Link to the Past as like the best or the definitive Zelda game. And it's understandable. It's a really great game. But yeah, I also played the Oracle games. The Oracle games. I feel like they should give Capcom another chance in making Zelda games. Capcom was cooking. I think they made a total of 3 Zelda games, Capcom. They made the Oracle games. These were really great. Really charming, great Zelda games. And I feel like you can really say, okay, ages is better than seasons, seasons better than ages, because these games, they're completely different from its structure. Like Oracle of Ages is puzzle driven. Like everything focuses on puzzles. The progression to the next dungeon is focused on a puzzle. Also, like overworld progression in general, focused on puzzle. Dungeons and boss fights focused on puzzle. Even the dungeon items also are more focused on or made for puzzles. Oracle of Seasons, however, is based on action. Like it's overworld progression, it's dungeons, it's boss fights. It's all based on action. There's still puzzles in there, but these puzzles are also action based. So brave. And yeah, I can go blue too. Sky, why are you dropping out of your blue form? It doesn't make sense. Like, why do you... I mean, obviously. $40-ton weights.
Greetings.
Oh, I could gift from users. Oh, wasn't this just one person? This rebuff him a margin. Then or that one female Saiyan with the nice QQ bang. I mean, you have to rage quit a lot in order to get a red name. But yeah, my favorite always used to be like Oracle of Seasons, even though I have more memories with Ages. But I kinda like the story in Ages a bit more. But ultimately I feel like for gameplays... I feel like for story, Ages is the better game. But for gameplay, Season is the better game. Because all the items and all that stuff is also like based on combat, on action. So obviously when you're just exploring the world, a lot of puzzle items are not really helping. But yeah, Season's awesome game. Also liked how cowful it looked. For red name, yes. When I win the fight, I rage quit. I win quit. I win the fight and then I rage quit. I really like how this one key stun really tracked me even though I sidestepped. It's really great. But yeah, the Oracle games made by Capcom, really nice. Really amazing. Nice design, nice music. I also really like it that, for example, in Oracle of Seasons, they really wanted to, I think, was it the backstory of Seasons that they originally wanted to remake? That Capcom wanted to remake the first Zelda game? And then they kind of split it and made the Oracle games? I think this is really strongly hinted as how Oracle of Seasons is structured. Like when you go into the first dungeon, for example, the first dungeon really feels like the first dungeon in The Legend of Zelda. I think in The Legend of Zelda, the first dungeon was a tree. And there was like this one dragon in there that you fought. There was also a guy in that dungeon that gives you some advice. And guess what? In Seasons, the first dungeon is a tree. There's also a guy inside that helps you. Like an old guy. And the boss is a dragon. But yeah, I really like the game, the basic game idea of the Legend of Zelda for the NES. Maybe also a bit crazy, like how certain dungeons are just, oh, you have to burn this one specific tree. But I feel like once you got the candle, or maybe the upgraded version of the candle, I think you just try to burn down the entire forest in the hope to find a dungeon, maybe some rupees, or maybe a heart piece. Or maybe you just try to blow up the entire mountain. I mean, technically in The Legend of Zelda, the entire overworld, you can get to everywhere right from the beginning. Some areas are still like blocked behind items, but other than that, you're, besides like some parts in which you have to use the raft, but other than that, you can go to almost every location in the original The Legend of Zelda. Also a bit jank how he was pretty much floating or stuck somewhere on it in mid-air. Ah, damn. How many rage quit was this? Or maybe disconnect? Also, really great Zelda game, The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. That game was great. It kinda lacked dungeons. I think there were just 5 dungeons. And like the Hyrule Castle. It was a great game. Really amazing. Also made by Capcom. I feel like Capcom really made some awesome Zelda games. Minish Cap? I remember I could never really get the last King Stone. But then like years later I booted up myself. And I was like, okay, maybe I didn't search there, and bam, got the last King Stone. And what was the reward? Just a trophy. But let's be honest, I feel like the trophy of getting all the King Stones is a bit lackluster, but technically every King Stone you get is, or you combine, is already some sort of reward. But yeah, Minish Cap was amazing. One of my favorite Zelda games as well. I feel like my favorite Zelda games are made by Capcom. A Link to the Past is also one of my favorite Zelda games. But yeah, I kinda like what Capcom did more. guy just block mashing the entire game. Ah, I'm a bit too impatient.
You should learn when to quit.
Annoying block masher. I'm not entirely sure if I have like, or maybe you could say my favorite game developers is like Kojima Productions. I mean, come on, Hideo Kojima made so many beautiful Metal Gear games. Death Stranding. When Hideo Kojima is making a game, you know this guy's cooking. But yeah, there were so many. I feel like another really great game development team was Rare. Like the one who made Donkey Kong Country. But I feel like they kind of regressed over time. But I think it's because it's not the same development team anymore. But yeah, Donkey Kong Country. Beautiful. I mean, the Donkey Kong Country series, trilogy, on Super Nintendo, amazing. Donkey Kong Country 1, Donkey Kong Country 2, and Donkey Kong Country 3. Although, I feel like, in my opinion, Donkey Kong Country 2 might be the best Donkey Kong Country game. Huge upgrade from the first one. Levels, nice. Music, nice. Gameplay, nice. All the added stuff, nice. I feel like Donkey Kong Country 3 also had a lot of good changes, added stuff. But I feel like Donkey Kong Country 3 is not as good as Donkey Kong Country 2 in my opinion. Technically you could say Donkey Kong Country 1 the worst, but honestly I feel like, I mean, it was the first Donkey Kong Country game. I mean, obviously the bonus rooms, like, you really get nothing for completing the bonus rooms, besides just having an exclamation mark. But other than that, you don't really get anything. The bonus rooms don't really have to be completed. He gave up. He was like, no, I'm not dealing with this. Not sure if you can even compare Skyrim. Like, aren't Elden Ring and Bloodborne like completely different games?
Greetings.
Skyrim is great, but also pretty broken. I also feel like that something that holds Skyrim really up this much are the modding community, because it has such a big modding community. Like, you can make an entire different game out of Skyrim because of the mods. But at Donkey Kong Country, I mean, the first game was great. I mean, it had some really difficult levels, was challenging. Nice music, nice overworld, looked really nice, but again, there was like no point in collecting the bonus rooms, pretty much. It's like for completion that doesn't reward you for anything. But again, it was the first Donkey Kong Country game. Then in the second game they implemented team throws and they changed the bonus rooms. Made it that you can get coins, Gram coins from there, and you can also collect DK coins. As a kid I always thought that those were okay coins. The D always looked like an O for me. Yeah. Bomb type Kid Must. This guy's getting a little cocky by the fact that a lot of his key stunts were pretty much having like huge hitboxes. Oh, damage. But again, DKC2, like they improved the bonus rooms, added the collectibles, implemented like team throws in which you can advance through stages and collect or get into bonuses. They also upgraded like the animal bodies, even added some animal bodies, improved boss fights. Still on point, like with the graphics, the level design, the music. But I think DKC3, even though they also have like still amazing, the game looks still amazing. I feel like the way it looked kind of softened. But DKC3 had a great overworld. Like really great overworld, for example. I feel like when it comes to the strength of each DKC game, Donkey Kong Country 1 had like the feeling. I feel like it had a certain essence, the feeling. Donkey Kong Country 2 definitely with its levels, with the music. And Donkey Kong Country 3 definitely had its strength with the overworld. But I feel like Donkey Kong Country 3 remake for the Game Boy Advance is more of a remake. Still great, has some nice changes, but I feel like a lot of things are just... I kind of feel like the overworld on the GBA looks a bit hideous. Crazy how I punished his godly display. I mean, I have to say, the remakes of the Donkey Kong Country games for the GBA, they also changed like a bit of the overworld, especially in DKC 1. Although I think also DKC 2. But DKC 3, I mean, it does not just change the overworld, but also change the music. I mean, the soundtrack that you listen right now in the background, this is Donkey Kong Country 3. I feel like that was just so on point. The music, like every music is so fitting. Like the main overworld theme, for example, in Donkey Kong Country 3, it had something mysterious to it. And honestly, there were a lot of places that you can investigate, for example, secrets. Like every song that they used fits completely. And then the DKC3 GBA soundtrack. I'm telling you, just this combination. Best ultimate. Who is Yuzukar? Who the F is Yuzukar? Wait. DBS Yuzukar. It's the teacher, the driving school teacher. I had no idea that this guy had a name. Once only hit by a heavy smash.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes. I'm thinking to put this on my Earthling.
Possible.
Oh, I didn't fully charge it. What? Wait, what? Didn't it say when a heavy smash hits? Oh, once. What? Wait, what? Oh, wait. You have to get hit. So when you get hit by a heavy. I thought it would reduce. Hit by, yeah. I mean, Dragon Ball fans. Trouble reading. I had no idea that this guy was. Okay, honestly, if they give us like even super swords from filler characters, they should give us way more from filler. I mean, it might, but it's just only once. If it was always, it would be like the good counter against Earthlings. But there was even a reward. Oh yeah, that was. But yeah, other than that, the poison super sword from Frost, the underhanded techniques, it's like a really great super sword for Frost. No, was for Earthlings. But I think that would be a bit too OP if you could reduce the opponent's ki with a heavy charge. I mean, this would render male Saiyans pretty much without their god forms. Would be a good counter against them, and pretty much a counter against any build that focuses on strike and ki blast damage. But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, another useless super sword. But yeah, I guess I will be ending my stream here. I also make sure guys to hit the like button on the stream to support the stream a little, if you haven't done already. And yeah, I'm not sure if I should. I could take a look at Twitch on who's streaming, but honestly, I'm not sure. It's not the same as with Twitch when you host or raid someone. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I think I will do another stream tomorrow, but maybe on Friday I will focus on videos instead. So no stream on Friday, I guess. I mean, as you can see, with each stream I just clip more and more, and I think I really have to get this stuff into a video. But yeah, guys, until then, take care and see you in my next stream. Peace.